Hello, this is Kelvin D. Hilton, KDH, app and product developer here in Brooklyn, New York. Thank you for coming to my crowdfunding page and watching this crowdfunding video. Please excuse the quality of this video as I am on a very strict budget. I am here to get funding for my app Suuuuwe. That's Suuuuwe exclamation point. Suwe is an app that's basically designed after the traditional susu borrowing loaning system, also known as a rotating credit association. A tradition driven out of the Caribbean culture that is practiced here in America today by pretty much 98% of immigrants, which is a great system because it allows them to purchase things and conduct business and become financially stable. Susus originally came from Africa tradition and is now very popular here in the United States. Normally a susu is started by a small group of people and is usually kept very private. The main challenge of a susu was finding a safe, honest banker and a safe place and person to hold the susu pot and distribute to the right parties. That's where this great app comes in. The app acts as the banker, and it distributes the pay on time to all the people it's supposed to go to according to how they sign up and the group that they've chosen. Now, I've been trying to develop this app for far too long using an app development site called AppyPie. That's what you've been staring at all this time. This screen is an AppyPie screen, and I have my Susu app on it. Now, the thing about AppyPie, let me tell you folks, it's legit, yes. I don't think they directly try to steal your idea. I have the $15 a month plan, which is one step up from the free plan. Now, I feel like they just trying to keep me on to collect my $15 a month instead of helping me finish my app. Something is wrong with their program. Every time I come back to restart my app, the content that I previously put there would be gone. And I would have to start over again. I'm tired of it. I'm done. So I did some research and I come to find out that building an app is very involved. And the people at AppyPie, when you try to find out what to do next, they act like they don't understand what you're talking about. So I'm fed up with them, and I just want to raise the actual funds to get this app done right, because this is an app that involves other people's money and finances. So this app has to be designed to the teeth. Now, with that being said, I put my fundraising goal at $15,000, and that's very in between because the price to build an app ranges from as low as $2,000 to as much as $250,000. And I thought that was a huge exaggeration, but it's not. I did some research on my own and found out that a basic app could start at $15,000 up to $50,000. That's an average size. The more complex an app get and the more time it takes, the more it's going to bring up the cost. Now, I think my app is a bit more complex than an average size app. Why I say that? Because I was looking at the differences and what makes the price different. And it's number one, how long it takes. Number two, the volume and complexity of the app. Number three is the amount of features and functionality in the screens and buttons and fields. Also, the amount of logic required. And then there's something called bespoke coding and third-party API. So you have these things to consider. I have no idea, nothing about coding. I don't know what it's about from the first step. So instead of me hiring people from Upwork or Fiverr and bouncing back and forth, I'm just going to let some professionals do it. I'm making my goal on this campaign for $15,000, which is nominal for an app. Other things involved: the time required, user and social involvement, in-app purchase and payments. This is 30 and 40 hours already. 60 hours for synchronization of course devices. 30 hours for location-based services. 170 plus hours for customized visualized design, and even more time for the wire framing of screens plus UIs. They have a cheaper option, they say, to use OS supplied items and standard screen elements. But I want this app to be primo, so there would be no mistakes and no excuses for people monies to be displaced. We know the largest challenge with a susu is, yes, you guessed it, the trustworthiness and credibility of a loyal banker, which is the sweetest feature of the Suuuuwe app. It is the bank and the banker. The app keeps track of all participants, their information, activity, and payouts. It will alert the participant when it's time for them to collect their pot with a flashing susu piggy. Let me show you. Look, you see this flashing? This piggy will pop up flashing on your app. You get a notice, and it's going Suwe. Time to get that money. Okay, so after that, this is how the app works. I'm going into my phone here because I have the app that I did, the part of the app that I was able to make with Appy Pie. And it's coming up right now. Okay, here's the open screen. All about finances and keeping track of your money and your profit. Now, see how that came on? That's pretty decent. All right. But here are the tiers. When you come to sign up for a group, I put it in exactly what it was. This is what they give me from what I put in, and it's not to my liking. It's not what I wanted. Okay, so let me get back out of here and show you some more different areas. You see, there's 4 groups, $25, $50, $75, $100, each with 5 participants, and except for the $100 one, because we want that to have like a shorter period, which is 4 weeks, so you can collect your $400 quicker. It's a bigger pot. All right, so we come over here to this button, and we have other tools that I can show you these tools. See, you've seen this on the other screenshot, but I wanted to show you from my own phone. It's really good. It actually works. This is the cash converter, so you can change one money to the other. And I have other features that I'm going to have in here. For the free, you got your free version, and you're going to have your premium version that's going to allow you to customize the groups you want to have. Okay, so it's all good. Artistic 2. Products for you, Kelvin D. Hilton, KDH. Thank you.